Storm damage still plagues much of the Wabash Valley after straight-line winds ripped through the area. Good evening. I'm Patrice Dayton.
And I'm Mark Allen. Storms created headaches for people all over the Wabash Valley, Indiana, and Illinois yesterday afternoon. News 10's Pamela Gardner visited one home today as the process to clean up the mess gets underway.
The sound of chainsaws cutting limbs were heard all across the Wabash Valley. People surveyed the damage and swapped stories of where they were when the storm hit.
I got up at 11:30 and it woke me up because I heard this big thud and I just lay there for a second and I realized there was a big storm going on.
A storm that brought heavy rain, hail, and wind damage.
So I went in my living room and I looked outside and there was this huge tree down in my front yard and I just called my dad at that time. And
I got a phone call from my daughter in complete panic. She basically told me that, Dad, I'm freaking out, there's a storm coming.
The winds took out a semi, pieces of roofs, and mostly large trees and limbs, leaving a gas leak for this house. In this scene, a straight path of damage following the direction of the wind.
Meteorologists were tracking this storm, which moved across Illinois into Indiana. As it reached the state line, it took on a bow shape. This is called a bow echo. That bow indicated that straight-line winds would be the primary threat.
Yeah, just a straight line through the backyard. As you can see, there's trees down all the way back here.
Even during the cleanup of the trees and gas line repairs, AMLET says it could have been worse.
That was the biggest. But we got lucky. It missed everything. My daughter is okay. That's the biggest thing. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah. But left folks with a big cleanup project that could last a few days. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Ryan Ward, Pamela Gardner, News 10.
And if you had any damage from yesterday's storms, you're urged to contact the Indiana Department of Homeland Security. To find out how, head to our website and click on this story.